These teaching lab tips actually talks about where do the legs start in the body. So we all think of the legs starting up just below the hips, but technically when you go on a dissection, everything is linked in the body. So there actually isn't no stop or start, there's constant spirals. Now, a specific area where I notice with clients, particularly with my runners, I'm going to have a look at a runner's legs in a moment, is the dominance of some of the muscle groups here, particularly the psoas. So as a rough guide, the psoas starts roughly on the innervation of the rib 12. Then it goes down and it threads through and it goes to do its job on the thigh. Also on T12, you've got innervation of the diaphragm, which is there, and the diaphragm is internally innervated by the phrenic nerve, which comes roughly from around C3 and C4 in the neck. Now, the reason why this is important for movement therapists is you can see on this skeleton that it is dominant in a lordosis here and it's gone forward. So what I want to do is even out the fascia of the body, get more connection with the T12 to the floor and get more pressure through the back of the body. So I'm going to show you on one of my runners now here. Okay, so if we go take the legs to go up, now we're going to go into the bend. So you're going to bend to go down, that's it, and push to go out, 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 good, that's it, and lift to go back up. So it's your reverse bicycle, that's it. Now, as you can see on the runner's legs, the runner is very, very strong, but what I'm looking for as a Pilates teacher is the start of the legs. So if I swing my leg forwards and backwards here, you can see my hand is on the T12 and I can feel that movement there. I'm going to slide my hand underneath the T12 of the runner and ask them to really push down there. That's it, Elaine. Good. Two more. That's it. Good. And it looks so simple, guys, but it's actually not. One more. That's it. Good. As you press to go down. Good. Now let's reverse. So you're going to bend the knees to go in. As you bend to go in and up, that's it. Stretch the legs to go up as you press to go down. That's it. That's it. And you can see, and we're actually using the Garuda machine today. And I don't know whether you've noticed as well, the way the whole cord and the pulley system is different from the reformer. So I find having these two pulley systems wider apart actually gives more space. That's it. Just a few more, about 4 more, Elaine. So that is the importance, guys, of where do the legs start. So in a nutshell, everything's connected in the body. If you place your hands here on your T12 and swing your legs backwards and forwards, you'll feel movement from there. You want to make sure that you're working with the individual person. And when I'm working with somebody in Pilates and we're working supine, I want to think of the gravity coming up to meet the body and the body connecting, because remember, areas of dominance which don't connect to the floor tend to be sympathetic dominant. And your top takeaway tip is to think of the psoas being innervated by your diaphragm, and the diaphragm in turn is innervated by the phrenic nerve, which starts at C3 and C4. So when you become an experienced practitioner, you learn to look at the body holistically, because isolation does not exist.